I don't know how much time I have. I was chatting a second ago, telling you how I come up with a much better way of explaining what I was thinking, and my camera just shut off. You know it's hot out when your camera says, forget this, I'm shutting down. So I'm sitting here by the river, hoping the cool breeze will help the camera as well as myself. I'm gonna go eat my lunch. I'll redo a couple of these short videos so I can actually make some sense. But I figured right now the river here has really got me inspired. I think it's just beautiful. And I'm going to try to use beauty to explain why I like landscape photography and not negative. I think I'll get a better overall result with that. Talk to you when the camera calms down. Later, bye. Right now I'm just looking over the edge of the bridge off of a busy street onto the river. And I find a lot of beauty down there in the green. I find beauty with the way the long grass is flowing in the wind. A couple turtles I can see on the logs there. You won't be able to see them with this lens, I apologize. But there's a couple little snapper turtles climbed up on these little baby logs down over here. It's just peaceful. This is the type of stuff that really inspires me to do the landscape photography, the nature photography, that sort of stuff. Why I'll go for walks for hours on end just to find a small little cove like this or something that just sets my soul at peace. I mean, to me this is what it's about. Earlier I was trying to explain that I wanted to get away from the negatives of the city and stuff like that, and I had nothing positive, so I kept doing take after take after take, and they're all failures because I was trying to make a positive out of a negative. And then when I finally did come up with something that would explain this, the camera decided it was a little too hot. I'll probably have a good portion of that clip in here anyway, and maybe even a little bit of the ones where I'm showing the graffiti and talk about wanting to get out of the city to do photography. So it's going to be an interesting video, a little bit less coherent than I had thought, but it flows so much easier when I can make a positive with a positive, show my inspiration rather than try to say what inspires me to get away from this mess. So I'll do a different video on the inner city and showing the graffiti and all that other stuff, but for a different reason, and that should flow pretty well. And as it sits right now, I'm getting ready to do another small video separate from this one per request. I do take those from time to time, believe it or not. I'll talk more about that in the next video. And I'll finish this video when I get to the park on a good mile away from here, but I'm going to walk it anyways. I'm getting a good breeze and it's making this heat bearable. Talk at you in a little bit. Bye-bye. This is the type of moment that I really get inspired by. I'm hoping this is coming through in focus. I did take a couple stills of this turtle trying to eat that dragonfly already, so that's going to be my thumbnail. I just really wanted to share this with my comment. I hope this is enjoyable to you. Poor turtles being teased by the dragonflies, they fly away and then come back. But it's safe. Turtle wants to eat it though. Well, I'll get you some in focus footage a little bit later. Bye. Been talking a lot in this video about why I'm inspired to do the landscape and the nature photography. It's moments like this. I'm inside the park, nothing fancy. It's just cute. You got the billowy clouds up here. You've got the green, the water. I just think it's beautiful. The breeze blowing, you can see in the bushes there, just makes everything feel so good. It's taking away the heat from the sun, and I just find this a peaceful, beautiful moment. Figured I'd take a couple stills of that. I hope you enjoy them. A little earlier I didn't do too good of an intro I saw a turtle trying to eat a firefly, and the firefly was, excuse me, dragonfly, not firefly. Dragonfly was teasing the turtle. And it was just so cute because it was reaching its neck out, and the dragonfly kept landing just out of reach, and the turtle couldn't do nothing about it, couldn't climb any higher on the stick, but it wanted to eat that bug. I took a couple of good stills of it, then I switched over, took some video, but I think the video for that's pretty blurry. I'm going to post it with this anyway, unless it's really bad, and then I got this little bit of a caption about it, and I'll have a still right before this or right after this talking about it. But it's moments like that that really separate me from all the things in life that bother me, and that's why I like the nature photography so much. Yeah, I know I'm not out somewhere fancy out in the country. I'm still in town. I'm in a park. It's a big park, but I just need this green space. I need this to calm down. I'm such at peace right now. It's unreal. And it's more listening to the leaves rustle in the wind, the birds in the background, and feeling the breeze that's got it for me. I gotta go to the far side of the park here in a moment, then I'm gonna switch to another video that I promised Jaylee I would do. So I've got to do a nature walk video, so I'll have to go to the trails over there. I found a trail on the way here, and I found a bum hive in it, and I really didn't like the trash. The fire pit, stuff like that, the vagrants, that's one of those. I won't be walking that path again. I feel for people in those situations, but I don't want to use their suffering to make art. Earlier I was trying to describe how I was inspired to do nature photography by getting something different in my life from all the inner city stuff I deal with on a daily basis. And I couldn't come up with a positive on that. I'm just trying to make something out of a bad situation. It's like, why don't I show why I'm inspired? That's why I'm here rather than there. And I don't know what, if any of that footage I'll use. I'll probably just delete it all. But lesson I've learned making this video is you can't make a positive from a negative no matter how hard you try. So I'm going to try to stick to only what inspires me to do nature photography for this video, and I hope it's enjoyable. Later, bye. Okay, I saw this, kind of zooming in, doing about what I did when I took a still just a second ago. See if I can get that in focus. But I thought that was kind of cute. Little simple composition, got the plant, the water plants behind it, and the low tide area there. Show you a still of that in just a second. I hope you like it. Don't know if you can see him right there, but it looks like a little muskrat. This is as zoomed in as I can get for the lens I have. As soon as I move and it sees me, it's going to be gone. Oh, there it goes. It saw me. And it popped its head out right there. Saw me again. I doubt I'm going to get close enough to get any good footage of it. All the stuff in between us. Well, I should have turned the camera off. I was hoping to get that last little shot of it when I stepped from the one branch to the other, but it's gone. Still really cute though. Maybe I'll get a photo, maybe I won't. I'll wait here for a little while, and if it does, I'll come back, or it does come back out, I'll turn the camera back on. Got some pretty little duckies here, just wanted to point them out. If you're patient, you can see almost anything. I mean, I'm in the middle of a frisbee golf course. Guess I should focus on the golf disc net there. But I got all these beautiful ducks here. And over here, daddy duck. Oh, sorry, mommy duck, my bad. Just watching little babies. I don't get too close, they're not gonna have a problem with it. Sometimes I'll just wait right here 5-10 minutes, maybe longer, and see what comes out. I've seen muskrats here. Got a photo of a coot once. I've seen heron, ducks, all sorts of things. A lot of times I'll see nothing. Like off over that way there's a small bird. Starling, I think. Don't really care. I'm not going to focus in on it. But I figure with the photography, it's not about getting a photo. It's about the trip. Sometimes I'll get all my gear ready, my lunch, all this stuff, and I'll go out. Just take a walk. Maybe I never even pull the camera out of the backpack. The camera's an excuse to get out. I enjoy what I can of the nature, enjoy what I can of the city. I do my best to enjoy the walk. That is the true inspiration for why I do this and do this so much. It isn't about the results, the end result, having the beautiful photograph. That's nice when that happens, but the truth is, it's about the journey. The feel of the wind when I've got a cool breeze, building up some sweat, a little bit of heat because I've been walking through the sun, and then getting that nice cool breeze in the shade, and all of a sudden everything drops like 20 degrees. I just can't describe how pleasurable, how real happy that moment is when everything cools down. And I just enjoy it, that moment of life. Doesn't matter if I get a beautiful photograph. Doesn't matter if I see a rare creature that I've never seen before in my life. What matters is I'm not sitting on my butt watching TV. I'm not browsing the internet, watching other people's YouTube videos. I'm out doing something. I take time after work or sometime in the day when I've got chores done and stuff like that, and I watch a little TV, watch some YouTube videos, get a little inspiration from other people. But on my days off, I go out and I try to live life. It's not about whether I get the perfect shot. The whole bit about me doing a photography styled YouTube channel isn't about showing off what I can do. It's about sharing philosophies, helping people get inspired to get out. Just enjoy life. I mean, this is kind of cute, nothing special, nothing to write home about, but it's happy, and that's why I do this. I'll probably end the video here. I don't think I'm going to put anything else into this one. I wanted to do a couple photographs and some composition, but I'll do other videos strictly on photographs. This one here is about being inspired. And for me, the inspiration is the trip, not the results. Earlier in some footage I said I'd do a small slideshow at the end. I don't know if I'm going to use that footage or not, but I'll put a couple photos I've taken here and there, some flowers, nothing special, maybe a bird or something. But I'll put 3 or 4 photos at the end as a small slideshow. Later, bye.